I cut the video off early on accident. I clicked the button. So what I'm frustrated about is that my mother, she needs to, like, understand my experiences by comparing them to her own. And while I understand that that's basically just how humans understand things, like, that's how we can understand each other and connect with each other. I think that it's a bit ignorant that, like, she needs it to be specifically about her own experiences all the time, when it's pretty evident that, like, we have different experiences as people, you know? Like, I have gender dysphoria, and she seems to not really have that. Or if she does, it's not as bad as mine. Because if it was, you know, she'd be a lot more sympathetic to my needs as a trans person and stuff. And, you know, there's just so much to say, but I can't think of it all at the moment. Yeah, I do wonder what it would have been like if my mom had grown up in a different era, you know? I guess, I wonder what it's gonna be like when I actually start to look more masc, like when I actually start passing. And I do think that is a when, not an if. Like, as in, I think it's gonna happen. I don't think, like, I don't even really want to look like a guy, like, all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I clearly enjoy feminine things sometimes. But, like, my plan is that I generally want to live as a guy in, like, public spaces, and in private I can be, you know, this, like, more gender fluid person and stuff. So, yeah, but... And I haven't even told her that I'm gender fluid, because... like, I've already came out too many times, and she wouldn't listen if I was, like, telling her that I've kind of, you know, come to this conclusion that, like, my gender is more fluid than I thought. You know, it's a lot more dynamic. I think that she would be irritated by that, and she would be like, how many more times are you gonna come out? Like, I can't keep up with it, it's too confusing, you know. But, like, you kind of have to do that when you're transgender. I mean, you explore it, you think about it, sometimes a label works for you for a little while, and then you have to, you know, rethink yourself, because, I mean, if, in my case, if you are gender fluid, like, your gender literally changes, like, sometimes, and it's just, like, something you kind of go with, or you don't, and you feel uncomfortable. And, yeah. Alright, I think I'm sort of just getting kind of... I'm trailing off, I think, so I'm gonna end the video. I'm sorry this was slow. I want to get stuff off my chest, but when I get on the camera, it's like, I forget. I forget what I needed to talk about, kinda. Like, it's not as if there was anything specific that I forgot about, but in general, I know there's more. There's more that I could say regarding me and my mom and our different gender experiences and how those can clash. But, yeah, goodbye for now.